How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical and of course we're back with Rimworld. Now I've been having a look around and I think it is going to be a good idea eventually getting some bolt action rifles just because I like them like tons. If we had more people I'd get shotguns as well. The only problem is to be able to make these, if we click on it, we need crafting 5. I believe Mick is currently at crafting level 4. Yeah, so 4 of 20. So if we actually look at his skill here, it should tell us how close he is. So he's not even halfway, so it's going to take a while. But Mick is going to be our melee expert, and so is NB. Yep, that's her name, 1000%. I had to actually look down to see if she was actually female, because who knows in Rimworld. Anyway, let's get on to speed 3. So that is the plan. Other than that, this episode, to be fair, it would be better, or it would be worth it at some point. Shame we don't have much more room in our little crafting room, but Smithy would have been really cool to actually make sure our melee characters have like boss weapons, so then they can take down like Dark Souls bosses. We have got a lot of blood around the place that we do need to clean. Problem is Van is going to be doing research over that. I think I'm okay with that. Just for the time being. We've got 2 people on cooking. You're 6 cooking, you're 4. Let's take you... Let's put your cleaning up. Let's take you off cooking. I don't know why I put you on cooking. But I'm happy for you to help construct. Then you can help mine. Actually, you can do mine after cleaning. Just so then we actually have a designated cleaner. Because if we click this button over here, I'm never going to remember which room it is. Which button it is even. No, give me the proper button. This would be really impressive. That one now. So as we've said before, when you highlight or click on that button, shows you how ugly rooms are. Now them red minuses a lot of the times is just the dirtiness of the room or the items that are in the room. So it shows you how dirty everything is. So having that designated cleaner as quick as possible. Look, our bed and breakfast is actually great. See, we make sure our guests are looked after. Yeah, steel traps are very, very ugly, but luckily no one's going to be exactly hanging around them, so it's not going to be too bad. What quest did we fail? Oh, that's fine, we weren't going to rescue them anyway. So it's always worth every now and then just trying to click on that beauty thing, just to keep an eye on it. I think our beer making, so we're not going to hit another research for the time being, just so then Van can actually help around the place. He has to earn his keep, just like anyone else. Cool. I always have to check. I even checked if Van was a male. Diva's a female. Of course, because... Oh, Mick the farmer is a female. Okay. Women can do it too. I've been told. Okay, we are running out of... Actually, we've got no wood. Power's gone down again. I suppose the machining table is going to take quite a lot of it. But we haven't got that much to be making that much power. Okay, we'll build another solar panel. Obviously, solar panel is going to be... good to a degree, but obviously if there's no sun it's only going to be producing power whilst there's sun, so it does have its downsides, and in case there's a solar flare then we're just in trouble. I think that's the safest way to say that. Let's get some wood actually chopping so we're actually building up our reserves, because it's always just handy just in case there's something attacking us. At least then we've got wood in our stockpile, we don't actually have to go out to get it. I know we need a research project, but I'm fine with not having one just for the time being. If we actually look in our research, there's nothing that we desperately need right at the moment. I think what we've got at the minute would help us. We'd be able to survive forever on what we have at the moment. Not that we will be. But we just need to make sure that everything's being maintained at the bit. And especially getting some cleaning in would actually be really nice. That's the only reason why I like separating the butcher table from the kitchen for cleanliness as well. But there we can see MB is just being the VIP of the camp, just making sure everything's nice and clean. Love it, love it, love it. Because that's the thing, that can lead to breakdowns really easy. Like every time they walk past like ugly areas, it gets them so depressed they need to go onto a murderous rampage. Where if that was the case in real life, then I don't think many people would stand a chance. Be funny to watch, but I don't think many people would stand a chance. Okay, we do need power to come down. I do want to mine all this wall out as well, because I really want just a granite wall going all the way. Who's got a break risk? Is it just because you're in darkness? It's because you're in darkness. The barrack is awful. You slept in the slept in the cold, but that's because the power was out. Okay, what I'm going to do then, because you're going to have a breakdown if you keep mining, just have a chill from mining. Let's turn mining off for the minute, so we'll get you out of here, so then you won't be miserable that you're in dark and whatnot. And we'll wait until we can get electric down. Mick hasn't got a task, but that's okay. Saying that, we do need to get your crafting up, so what can we do? What is crafting? Make drugs, of course. Make more stone blocks. Well, that's not a bad thing. I suppose we can keep doubling it. So if we get 500, at the end of the day, it's not bad having loads of these. Because it's going to be something that when we use it anyway. I don't know how much blocks sell for. Is it 275? Close details 175. My OCD will go crazy if I realise there are different things. So then at least then Mick will be cutting stone blocks, getting his crafting up. When his crafting level is up, we want 2 bolt action rifles. And then what we'll probably do is we'll probably take away the machining table and then put the other table in to make melee weapons for the other 2 people. We might even make, because we can make simple helmets, we might make 2 of them for the melee guys. Just to make sure they are sort of kitted as much as we can. Suited and booted. And ready to loot it. Get it? Because we'll be looting dead people. It was... In my head, it was a lot more clever than what I thought, but it's not the first time I thought I was clever. Okay, wood's at a good level. Food is fine. We could probably do with cutting killing. Cutting some turkeys down to size. Because they're just rude at this point. Okay, power's gone out again. Damn. I think we just need to get the solar panel farm up and running, although it seems like this wasn't the best idea of a power source, but it is what it is. And that's the problem if it's cold at night. Solar flare, so all electronic devices go down, which is just negative in itself, especially because our fridge obviously needs electric. But as always, it could be worse. Could be playing on the max difficult. Hey! Who would do that? Are they all gazelles? Nice. They must have just came into the area. We'll get 2 of them. Because they're a really, really good meat source. Yep, so the next task I want everyone to do is mine this. I like this wall just being granite. Just then I can run a power cable all the way down. Doe-eyed horses. Wants me to take care of 3 horses. I'm actually could we take care of horses? I mean, it's not too much. 13 days. We may take that, although I may just forget about it and not bother. Psychic Smooth, all males get a mood boost. How much is the mood boost? 16. That's pretty tasty. It's going to be sort of as good as it's going to get. There we go, MB. And then, like I said, then we'll start torching it up or putting a light as we go. It's going to take a while to get down here, but that's absolutely fine. It's because no one's really super pushing the mining. And I'm sort of okay with that on this difficulty. I don't think there's a huge rush. Okay, they're having trouble landing near Taswick due to repeated infestations. He wants to draw the bugs to you to be dealt with. This will provoke an infestation of 2 hives. Absolutely not. I don't mess about with no bugs. Ain't nobody got time for that. That was a good meme while it lasted. Yeah, the power situation does need... Why are we not building this? Do we not have components? We do. Is it literally just because you had other things? I want to watch... Lewis. What are you doing, Lewis? It's because you're hunting, because you're a hunter as well. Okay, noted. Is everything hunted now? Yep. So hopefully he should come and... hopefully build that solar panel. Because I think that one should take us to the promised land. No, now he's meditating. You know, no rush, mate. Van and Diva. So let's have a look. Van and Diva. It's plant cut research. So let's get you back on research. See, geothermal power is always good. We have got that source there. However, I don't think it's a huge push to do that at the moment. Could get auto pistol, prosthetics. I mean, this gives us gun turrets, so let's go down that so then we can start thinking about gun turrets when we want them. Which is always cool. We could start cutting down all the trees here. No, they're not even old enough yet. There we go, but we can cut them ones down, so that's nice. This corn is sort of actually growing in the winter. Although the hard snow that's coming down probably will kill it now. Luckily we have got some food in the stockpile just in case all the wildlife does leave because of the rubbish conditions. Outside 4 degrees, inside 21. If that's not toasty. Come on, you know you'd love my colony. Borba, how are you doing, my man? You want to come over to the good side yet? No, he's going to take ages to get recruited, but that's fine. That's fine. I think that 3rd solar panel has done a lot. We can actually store a little bit of power, obviously nothing too crazy. But especially with weather conditions getting so poor, at least we can have the heaters on at night. I like to think they all have like duck feathered duvets and whatnot. I have to admit there's something like quite sadistic about wanting to get into a cold bed. And then like you warm up. A cold bed is nice, like when you get a hot pillow and you have to turn it over to the cold side. Or flip the quilt, there's something nice about that. That's the thing what Rimworld is missing, you know, a flip quilt option. Will the power last all the way through the night? Pretty much, not too bad. Geothermal power. Oh, if only that was just like a little bit down. Eventually it won't be a problem, just initially. I don't really want to spend all the components on it. And then like the AI just comes through and destroys it because that would actually make me physically sick. Lewis is bored. It's because there's no mining. Might have to restart the mining in a bit. What we will do is get this granite wall down here. Actually, we can start mining out here and putting all the granite walls in here. There we go. We can do that. And it looks like there's machining. Yeah, machinery parts. I just like replacing all these just because not only can you run power cables near, but it's not the most optimal way, but it's the way I like to do it. I like to basically make you watch this and go, why is he doing that? Then I know I've achieved my job when it's painful to watch. When you like cry in your sleep about it. Then I know, yeah, that was a good episode. So whenever I make a mistake, yeah, it's me pretending to be rubbish. That's what it is. Them gazelles are still there. But we still got tons of food on the stockpile, so it's not a massive problem at the moment. Construction botched. That's what you like to see. Resources wasted. If that doesn't get you hot and heavy, nothing will. If we get some more... Is it steel tile? No, it's just concrete. Yeah, that's the one. Cool. Security... Steel trap. Am I doing this wrong? Yeah, no, I just stopped the trap there. Okay, a transport pod has crashed. Randy is being nice to us. Careful shooter, too smart. Passion for melee. It's always handy having melee people. Although every Rimworld player would prefer not to, because it's just so risky with infections and whatnot. But it is actually handy once you get the hang of it. He can cook. So he could really be our designated cook. Really, because he's not great at anything else, but it'd just be great because then we could up the amount of meals that are actually being cooked to the point where we have like 50 in storage at a go or something. So anyway, we'll capture him. Capture Jam. There we go. Jam. Before we get started, yep, I was just making sure you didn't have any of the good... Oh, he might actually die. Oh, Jam might actually die. You're going to be dead in like... Ooh. I don't think Van's going to make it. Yeah, 10 seconds, 9 seconds. Oh, that's a shame. It didn't really give us a chance to deal with that, unless Van is like the quickest healer in the world. Nope. Damn, damn, damn. It'd have been better off just leaving Jam to die in the wilderness because now everyone saw that dead body, got miserable about it. Yeah, the game didn't really give us much chance to actually get up there and help. I suppose the poor weather conditions probably didn't help Jam either, but with a name like Jam, wouldn't have that been great for the colony? That'd have cheered everyone up. Because what do you like in the morning? Bit of jam. I don't think we'll bother with any quests. I think we're happy sort of doing us. Gun turrets. Let's do gun turrets. Gas operation to get better guns is great, but I don't think Mick has the crafting level to do it yet anyway. No, he's not even halfway. Mick. What are you doing with your life, Mick? No, you're going to bed. I was hoping your life would be a little bit more entertaining to see what you're actually getting up to. This game is slowly turning into The Sims. Apart from you don't have to have a baby, go to school, get a job. Apart from it being nothing like The Sims, it's sort of like The Sims. Right. We've got a mad turkey, so everyone... God, this is going to be a tricky one. I don't know if we're going to survive this. We're going to have to be careful. This could be the death of the colony. Here we come. A mad turkey. Gobble, gobble. I would normally give everyone the instructions to stay inside, but it's pretty much night time, so I know everyone will be rushing to bed. So I think they've been quite lazy of late. I think we need to like up the punishment levels. The idea of having a friendly bed and breakfast I think's gone to all their heads. Cool, and the turkey dies, that's free food. Yeah, Borba definitely wants to join us now because we brought another prisoner in and she just died straight away. Don't even know if Jan was a male or a female. We didn't even get to know him, her. Or what are the kids calling them now? Z's. Didn't even get to know Z. Makes it sound like that's Jam's name. Jam will be remembered, guys. Don't worry. I was going to build another grave, but we'll just start burning people. Can you burn people alive? I wonder if there's a setting to burn people alive. Oh my god, you can burn people alive. Oh no, cremate corpse. Can we right click Borba and cremate? No. I've never asked me. I've never had that conversation with myself. Can I burn this body alive? To be fair, it's probably not the sickest thing you can do on this game. It's probably quite tame in comparison. Granite wall, power, conduit. Because this is going to be like the main power source that comes down to our base. We've got some visitors. Because eventually we're going to live in like dwarfs until we dig in too far and then the bugs come and get us. I'm not concerned for the bugs though. I'm more concerned about getting in here in time for when the enemy has mortars. Okay, a transport pod. Read. Let's have a look at health first. So death in 16 hours so we can... You're quite far away. I don't actually think we'll be able to get to you. How good of a person are you? Dislikes, distrust. Oh, it would be a good person. Diva, you're closest. I don't think we'll get there in time, but we'll give it a go. We will give it a go. How's your health? Death in 15 hours. I know we should be able to get you back in time. Maybe we were just really unlucky with Jam. I have to keep mentioning Jam because it's just funny to say over and over again. Not that I'm childish, but I'm childish. Oh, we should have saved Jam because then we could have renamed someone Peanut Butter. Yeah. I think we make our people miserable as it is without like nicknaming them silly things. I thought Lewis was naked then. Right, don't be giving Reed no good medication. Jeez. Prisoner. You're not going to be crazy to recruit as well. So that's quite cool. We might have to actually extend our prison at some point. We're recruiting quite well. No, like nothing's going bad. Like we're not having like this is just too easy. I should have played on max difficulty. This game's funny because like you play it and for like 10 minutes you think you're God, you think you're great, and how quickly it can change. Especially on Randy Random. I always wonder like when you save and then come back in if like Randy Random resets, if you know what I mean. So like if he goes for a spell of niceness, you save and then you come back in, whether that niceness has reloaded into like bad. It'd be worth like testing if you're getting like really bad luck from Randy. Saying that as we just get a raid. Okay, what have we got? They've still not got any ranged weapons, which is cool. We will tell everyone to stay inside. So I'm not even slightly concerned. Is it just that one group? There's quite a few of them. There's 5. It's always worth looking around to see if any other groups came in. Not that I can see. I think our kill box can handle 5. It did say they were going to prepare for a while. I'm thinking more and more about getting mortars up sooner rather than later. So maybe not next episode, but the episode afterwards. I just want to be ultra prepared. Because that's the time where you get caught out on, like, the higher difficulties. But this is nice having the base like how we have it, that it doesn't even stall us if we have to stay inside. It's basically like we're grounded. The only difference is that if we leave, in this situation we die. In real life, if you leave, you get a slap on the arse. You know, they might slap you in the arse before they kill you. Who are we to judge? Every tribe has their own, like, welcoming ceremony. Okay, and they all died, which is probably okay because our prisoner's full anyway. Oh, don't leave this way and hit. Look, that's just rude breaking our door. Okay, and then go like that. What was I about to do? Oh no, Crow is still alive. So, because there's no room, we will just strip Crow. So now you're naked and you're going to die. The reason why we do that is because then we actually get some clothes. Because apparently characters don't like to wear dead people's clothes. Boo-hoo. Just a bunch of moaners if you ask me. I don't want much in life, but I want ultimate devotion, loyalty, the wearing of dead people's skin, clothes, eating of brains. If you do that in my book, you're A-okay. I am going to actually slowly start actually filling all this up. Because if we get sappers, I'm concerned they may target this space. Now I know building this won't stop them, but sometimes just being able to slow them down gives you enough time to bring our people up like here for instance and lure them back round this way. Where one square they will be able to get through that and dig through that really quickly. And if they came into our stockpile, there is potential that they could then just set it on fire. I'm not saying our stockpile's in a bad position, I'm just saying it's pretty rubbish. And no, that's not two of the same things. Because my genius is unmatched. Anyway, if you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.